everyone, my name is Sunny and welcome back to the Sun and Stars SMP. In today's episode of the SMP, we are going to be building up our tree to the first level of branches, where we're going to have all of our pink buildings. See, I have collected a bunch of wood, and still more I think, or maybe not, but I've collected a bunch of wood in preparation because we're going to go up quite a bit, not a ton, but definitely a lot. And for our first layer, we're going to have 7 layers to this tree. Our first layer, all of the houses are going to be pink, built out of cherry wood. And on this first layer as well, as it's getting nighttime, the first layer is actually going to be our farming layer. And so in this chest here, I have a bunch of different seeds and stuff that I have from exploring, and also dirt and stuff. And we are going to just make some farms up and some little tree houses, and we're going to build a little moat around the tree that flows around the front into the river here. We're going to have some bridges, and we're going to put more flowers around, and we're going to have little waterfalls coming from the treehouse, and it's going to be the cutest. Wow, there's 4 torches all in one spot. And now that we've slept, I'm going to say, let's go ahead and get started, since this is going to take a long time. Do not stop it. Get down. Do not come up here. You cannot. Sir, get down these stairs. You cannot come up here. You cannot. Oh, balls. You made me fall. That was not nice of you. Don't do that. This is why we can't have nice things. Messing everything up. We have the next layer done all the way up there. See it from the outside. Whoop. Ooh. So the next few layers are going to be shorter because I want the trunk of the tree to really start going in a lot. So they're going to be only up maybe 3 or 4 blocks, but going in a block every time. And we didn't use too much of our wood, so we should be good for those next few. Huh, whoops. But more progress. I think working on the one I'm working on now, I'm going to come in maybe only, gotta step back, this is a big tree. Working on the one I'm working on now, we're going to come in 1 or 2 more, both a little bit taller, and then we're going to work on just going straight up. Tree! Oof. So it looks a little funny right now. I will say, it looks a little funny right now. But I think the first level of houses, well, the first few, they're going to go on the branches. And the first level is going to, I don't know what kind of tree this is, but the first level is going to be smaller, and then the branches are going to get bigger, and it's going to go and it's going to kind of like round out. So then the top's going to be small and the bottom's small, but then it goes wide and then it goes back in. Yeah. I definitely know what it is that I'm doing. But now we can get on to actually building the house, which is going to be built out of cherry. Well, it's going to be multiple, and they're not houses, they're little farmhouses. And so I decided we're going to use some of the jacaranda trees and also cherry wood, and I should probably plant a cherry sapling because this is not enough wood, and I can tell you that right now. But we've made a lot of progress. I'm not 100% sure how I want these buildings to look, but we'll see. Also, the staircase in here is insane. Look at that. Peak carpentry. Peak building. It takes like 3 minutes to get up here every time I go up. Yeah. So I figured we'd do one building kind of like right here. Over here, I kind of wanted to have like bridges connecting them. So I think I'll try and do like a hanging house over there. because it curves, the branch curves down, and then over here we'll have a house kind of coming off, like over out a little bit, and then we'll have like supports. I realize now I realized this a while ago, but when I was in the jungle, I didn't grab bamboo because I thought we had bamboo, and then I was going to make scaffolding. We don't have bamboo. Do you think I could just go take some? Also, this is how I've been getting down instead of having to climb all the way down every time, so. Let's see. We'll see if Lilac. This is Lilac's house, by the way. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Lilac is probably the best builder I know. I mean, just look at this. Oh, I've fallen. Okay, well, I was gonna go in the door. But this works too. Hello. And there you have fairy lights and a whole garden. I don't see bamboo. But that doesn't mean they don't have bamboo. Could just be somewhere else. Is there? What? What was that I heard? I don't like that. Why is... Oh my god, there's a creeper under their house. Or is this a prank? Is that an actual creeper? Oh my god, it's just the head. Oh my god, I thought there was a creeper under their house. Okay, so it's not a creeper under their house. It's a prank. I assume from bears. I'm gonna put it back. Poor Lilac's gonna get their heart scared out of them. But I think it'll be really funny. That cow scared me. Oh my god. My heart, like, stopped. Yeah, that's not funny. That's not funny. I'm gonna feel really bad, maybe, when that... Oh. White taiga! I don't have taiga. Okay. I'm gonna feel, like, mildly bad if that were to happen. And they got really scared from it. Just a little bit. But their house is so cute. And they have such cute hats. I got a bunch of cute hats because Neon found a skeleton spawner. And so I've taken some of the hat grab bags whenever I go down there. Pretty cool. Let's see what's in the basement. Love basements. Love a good basement. Ooh. I don't see bamboo though. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, we need bamboo. Okay. No bamboo here. Which is fine. Ah! Don't tell them that I took this. I don't know. Oh. Oh, right. I left a gift for them. Okay. Well, I'll go out the back. I'll go out the way I came. That usually works for me anyways. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back home. But their house is so cute. Look at this. Ugh, I hate them. I hate her. I hate her. Better building than me. How dare she? Okay. Alright, here's our signpost at spawn. Proceeding back home. And immediately almost fell down there. That's fine. But we are going to plant this bamboo, and we're going to plant that much. That much. So that I can make some scaffolding. And I'm going to get working on these like farming houses. And we're going to see how it's going to go. I don't have very high hopes. I know this is going to take a while. And I am prepared. I will be more prepared when I have more scaffolding. But we'll see. Ta-da! This is the first little hut. And then I figured for this hut, you can go from the tree. For this one, you can go from the tree, like, over to this house. And then we'll have a bridge from this one going down to where the one down there is going to be hanging from. I feel like that would work really well. But for now, what I'm going to do is have, like, the water in the middle, and then it's going to flow down. Technically, it's going to go through the tree branch, and it's going to go into a moat down there, and I need to figure out where it is. Ah, I see. That's unfortunate. Well, no, that works. That works. It's fine. It's not really symmetrical on the tree. It's hanging off a lot more over here than it is over there. But it's fine. It happened again. But we got leaves. And also I did the waterfall. The leaves are kind of hard to do. But I really like, because they're the rainbow leaves, so as it, goes over, it's going to change colors, and as it goes higher, I think it's also going to change colors. I like that butterfly. And so we're kind of treeing it up now. I don't know how I feel. It's kind of silly looking, but also it's okay, because I don't know. I don't know. And I did the second waterfall. And it's just coming down to right here. And we're gonna work on doing a little moat around and adding in lots of lights. I kind of want to go on a quest for frog lights. Not these frog lights, like actual frog lights. Because I think that would be really cute. I did it. I died a lot. But it's there. And I tried to figure out how to make a bridge because I wanted to connect from that one to that one. And then I gave up. So I figured for now we can just, when we need to go up there, we can just... See, because it's not that far. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And, oh, okay. So now we're going to go in and put in all the dirt and then plant all the seeds. So let's just start by going around. I don't think, obviously it's not all going to be one thing since I have so many things I need to plant, right? Obviously it's not all just going to be one thing. But I figured we would combine, don't look at my sins. I figured we could combine, like, we put oats and wheat together, and we can put all the tea stuff in one, and then we can put the grapes in. There's only 3. We can do, I don't know. We'll figure it out. In this one, we can do flax and oat. Well, okay. Oats are for bakery. Strawberries are for bakery. So these are all for herbal brews. These are for vinery. These are for bakery and candle. I think we can do... We'll do oat and strawberry and tomato and lettuce here. And then we can do more lettuce this way. This will make sense at some point. And then we can do more oats this way. And we can do more strawberries this way. I'm cooking. Hold on. Well, we're not cooking yet. We don't have any ingredients. But we're getting there. And then we can do the tomatoes this way. And that way there's like 4 quadrants. And then, Now you picking up what I'm putting down? And then over here on this side. Okay. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do the red grapes. We'll do the... Oh, it's just on dirt. Okay. Why? Can it not be planted next to water? Okay. So it was too dark. That's silly. Okay, whatever. Whatever. But like the way up here is you have to walk on the leaves and then it is like this. And that one's shorter than the other two. Okay. Now here's kind of how I've been getting down here. Ow. Ow. And now we can plant our leafies. And for this one, I'm going to have ones out in the doorway, and that's going to be the coffee. Up. Because we have the 4 quadrants, and then we have the coffee. Okay, and we'll have our green tea, which won't grow for some reason. Is it too dark? Why do I have so many stacks of this left over? Is it too dark again? I can fix that with a little bit of swamplet. No. Okay, tea blossoms work. Okay, after extensive research, I learned that I need to find tea blossoms, and that is the green tea. Oh, never mind. I thought I could make the water. Oh, wait, I planted tea blossoms. I'm confused. I did a bit of a silly because I think I could have just done the 4 quadrants and then had the tea. I'll plant flax. Where's the flax? There it is. I'll plant flax and it'll be fine because I'll need flax for something probably maybe in the future. Not sure what, but I might. Oh look, the coffee's already grown. So I can plant it and finish planting these. Perfection. Okay, cool. Moat time. Whee! I am not going to put my axolotls in this moat because I fear they may run away. And I don't want that. I'm just going to start. I don't want it to be very big. There we go. And then I'll get my buckets out. And I'll do that. And then I'll start flowing there. There we go. So that's going to be the little start of our moat. And I'm also going to get rid of these clovers here because they're cute. But we're going to replace them with flowers, obviously. And of course we have our moat here. I think this is interesting because it's right here where there's already a little bit of like, it's not a cliff, it's kind of like a dip in the natural terrain. Whoa, it got really dark. See, but that's how the rain looks all the time in this mod pack. So now I'm not sure if it's thundering or if it's actually, it's just raining, and I hate that because it's so dark. This would be a lot faster if I didn't accidentally put my other bucket back in the chest. Alright, I think this is all good. Okay, and for this one, because it's so far removed from the tree, unlike the other ones, I'm just going to have the moat kind of flow out this way and like connect back up on the other side. Yay! Okay, cute. Okay, so the thing should wrap all the way around. Fishies! There's fishies! There's fishies! Yippee! Okay, so back to my idea for over here, right? We just make a little bit of a pond type thing. Not a big one, just a little bit of a pond that has a little bit of a stream. Is that good? And then I'll make it a little bit deeper in the center. And then maybe we'll have some more fish friends. But that's the moat, well, the water part of the moat done. And I am going to put my buckets back in here. Technically, I don't need to put like a bridge or anything because I can run across the water, but not everyone can. So I thought, you know, of course we'll do some lily pads. Put all this dirt away. Okay, well there's no room in that chest. And there's not much room in this chest either. There we go. We'll throw something. When I build a chest room, you'll see. I also realized last time I didn't use any of these butterfly bushes or really any of these like shorter flowers, and that's kind of a shame because they're really pretty. And so I'm going to use more of these flowers. I'm also going to use a lot of these swamp flowers. I'm going to use a lot of these swamp ones actually. Probably not many of these tall ones or the hydrangeas as much, but definitely like umbrella leaves and I'll use some of the fireweed because that's really pretty. But let's go around for now. Let's actually grab the lily pads, the lush lily pads, and let's just like that. There we go. And then for these umbrella leaves, they are so cute. And they're from, in the last episode, when we found the Ribbits village, the frog village, that's what these are from. And so I'm going to put them like all around on both sides if I can, because they are so cute. All of the fish, I love it. So now we're going to put some of these ribbits, like the actual flowers, around. And I can already tell I'm going to need more. Okay, putting those back, and I think we're going to do some toadstools. I don't want to do a whole ton of toadstools. They're cute, but I've never been a huge, and this may be controversial, I've never been a huge mushroom fan. I know, controversy. It's just not, I don't like the color red. That's my whole thing. A lot of toadstools, as we can see, are red. I don't like the color red that much. In small doses and in the right shade, it's beautiful. But oftentimes, it is not those things. I'm thinking we do some milkweeds, just because they're really pretty and I like them. Let's do butterfly bushes, because we have the hydrangeas over there, but we don't have the actual butterfly bushes, and they're really pretty. Some blue hydrangeas. We have these wildflowers, but I don't know how I feel about them, so we're going to go in with some fireweed. Oh, I'm hungry. I was like, why can't I sprint? Oh, no, the fish are going up. Uh-oh. I have a feeling we're going to see quite a few dead fish, because they're trying to go up. That's okay. The fish are silly. Some fish are really smart, and some fish aren't, and that's okay. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. For example, I can't talk. But has that ever stopped me? Yes, but I'm not going to let it stop me anymore. I think what I should do is maybe go back in on the outside with some of the shorter things. Like maybe go in with some toadstools or maybe I could do some of these like liverworts. Because these go on the ground like this. Oh, that's really pretty. And I'm going to assume I can bone meal these as well. Let's see. I can't! So this will be a project for when I find more liverwort on adventures to place it down when I find it. Oh, I have pitcher plants. Won't these be cool if I just... Okay, not what I meant to do. This is where I'm going to end this episode of the Sun and Stars SMP. I feel like we really did a lot today. And by today, I mean over the course of like 3 days. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!